Alrighty, hello YouTube. This morning I'm going to talk about the BKFC event coming up in Spain this weekend. If you guys haven't been watching bare knuckle fighting, you should. And I'm going to talk about Bivol versus Beterbiev, and the BKFC fight I'm going to highlight a little and talk about is Christie is versus Mundell for the World Bare Knuckle Middleweight Championship, and that's going to be interesting. I'm going to give you my take today. I am biased towards Christie. I want to disclose that. Danny is a well-loved fighter up in here with us, and so we are biased. But I am going to make a grand attempt to be objective about this. And in my objectivity, Christie still wins, and I'm going to tell you why. Mundell he's a short guy. He compared to other middleweights, he is a strong bare knuckle fighter. A strong fighter in general, but he does not have the power of Christie. Danny is going to, even though Mundell is going to try to use leverage and come in low, I believe, in this fight. Some of this guys, I've seen this guy sometimes, and he'll fight erect, up straighter. And some of these times he comes in and he just goes as low as he can. But it's not going to make any difference. Well, it will make some difference, because if he stands straight up, he's going to get knocked out that much quicker, because Danny's just too explosive with either hand. And this is lacking in boxing or in fighting, bare knuckle, gloved boxing, just everywhere in general. The power punching, and considering that as the grand technique, yes, I said it, the grand technique and the technique of all techniques is power punching. And a lot of times guys attempt to do it, but they don't have the power and they don't know how to properly build it. They either build it and then they can't feed their muscles with oxygen, and they wear out too soon with no between a middle on the scale there to do that correctly. Or guys just don't have power, or guys just don't even try it. Everything, when you hear technique, it is defense, defense, defense. And Danny doesn't fight like that. Danny comes out and he'll knock the crap out of you. He comes out gunslinging, and the guy that draws first in a gunfight, when you got pistol cannons in each of your fists, usually wins. So I'm looking in the mid to the late first round. Danny's going to knock this guy out, because I think Mundell is going to come in. He's going to be going low. He knows the power that Christie possesses, so he's going to be more using more caution than he would normally use. but it's not going to help him. That's going to play right into Christie style. So I'm looking at the middle to the late first round. Danny Christie's going to knock this guy out. If it goes far above and beyond the time frame that I'm talking about, it'll be in the very early to the middle of the second round. But Mundell's getting knocked out. And that's going to happen. You can take it to the bank, folks. This guy's getting knocked out. Danny Christie's going to be the new bare knuckle world champion, and that's that. I don't see any. Of course, anything can happen in fighting, but I don't see anything else happening here. I believe this fight was finished when it was signed. So that's how confident I feel about this fight. All right, moving on to Bivol and Beterbiev. A lot of people are on the Beterbiev train. I see why. It's not normal when you got somebody that comes in, has 20 fights, and has 20 knockouts. I respect him a lot. I think he is the second best light heavyweight that we have. I think it's Bivol, then him, then everybody else on further down, including Benavidez. I think there's a big gap between Benavidez and Beterbiev and Bivol. But I'm going to tell you how I believe this is going to go. Bivol is going to just one to him half to death. He's going to jab him half to death. One to him, go at him like a finely tuned mechanical machine like Bivol always does. And he is just going to flat out either take Beterbiev out in the 10th, 11th, or 12th round due to some type of a stoppage. I do not believe it will be a clean type of knockout, but Bivol's going to win this. He will, whether my prediction is correct and Bivol wins by some sort of stoppage in the 10th, 11th, or 12th, or if it goes the distance, I will be shocked if Beterbiev wins 2 rounds in this fight. So, and I feel very confident about both these fights. The first one, I feel, the bare knuckle championship, I feel very confidently about. The Bivol Beterbiev fight, I feel somewhat comfortable about. And I believe both these things are going to play out as I'm anticipating that they will. Now, if you are getting sick of boxing, in general, maybe heavyweight boxing or some of these lower crybaby weights, check out the BKFC. You can get pay-per-views with them, and you should get the pay-per-view, the next one, coming up in Spain on October the 12th. So you can go to the BKFC website and get you a pay-per-view there, and it'll be cheap, very affordable, and boy, will you get some action. And you are going to see knockouts, you're going to see the total excitement of fighting and what it's really all about. So you guys should watch the, if you were going to watch a pro fight, the light heavyweight ranks would be is the only division I'm really into right now as far as the boxing's going. Of course, we're always into the heavyweight division, but we are really impressed by Three guys in the light heavyweight division. Bivol, Beterbiev, which are on their own plane. And then I believe there's a gap there. And then you've got Beterbiev. And all three of them are very excellent fighters. So we just wanted to share that with you. Of course, we'll have to see what happens. We hope you all have a great week. And seriously, guys, consider watching the BKFC. Is very exciting. Very, very exciting fighting. And we hope all of you have a good week. And God bless you. And I'll end this with Christ is King up in here with me, Joe, and my wife, and with our German Shepherd. And we hope you come over to our camp where he's King in your house too. Blessings, everyone.